3.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Anne Marie again. I realized that on all of my other videos, I haven't asked any of you to either like or subscribe to my page. So please make sure that if you enjoy reading or seeing these videos and learning all about it, please like and subscribe and reach out to me. I'm excited to be doing these. So today we're going to talk a little bit about books, and books are so hard because you never know what level your child's at. You never know, typically books are like when they go to bed or quiet time, but books can really be fun things to do. So the first thing we're going to do is start with, I will tell you, I am a huge fan of real pictures. The reason is this adorable puppy looks like a puppy that you might see outside. And so really to engage your child in looking at a book like this, sometimes that tactile piece is really nice. A touch and feel, some of those open and closing. The challenge is they're really rough with those books. And it just gets to be okay. If they are really rough, you can put tape on it. They can help to tape it back up together and fix the puppy's nose or whatever it might be. So as you start off with this book, if you have kind of a new learner, a new speaker, you're going to, talk about dog. You can talk about the texture soft, and you can go through these things. And a lot of kids are going to struggle with all of these words. And so initially when you read this book, you might just talk about, ooh, nose, soft nose. As they get older, you can start to read through things. But a lot of kids, as they're new to books, aren't going to be interested in all that. They really want, the whole point of this is to talk through that cool stuff. This is a bunny, and initially we can talk about ears or eyes. So soft. It actually is particularly soft. And then we can talk about, oh my gosh, this is Rosie. Where's Rosie's eyes? Where's Rosie's ears? You can also ask them, do you have a bunny? If they've got a stuffed animal bunny, go find me your bunny rabbit. Things like that can make it a little bit more interactive for the child. Books don't have to be something that they just sit down and do. They can engage with that book, and they're gonna have a better love for reading if it is more exciting. So again, this one is a texture, it's kind of a sandpaper texture. And so you want to kind of, if your child is maybe a little nervous to touch it, and kiddos can be, even the soft things, you have them touch this part first, and then you might just slide over it, things like that, as opposed to really saying like, you have to touch this. It's okay if that feels weird. They've never touched anything like that. And so allowing them to feel this book and it being okay that maybe they don't like that texture today. A lot of times the younger books are going to start with really soft textures. And so you can talk about hair and how hair feels. And do you have hair? And where is, feel the hair on your head. How does it feel? Is it soft? You can talk about all of those things as the child develops. But initially when you're looking at this book, you're absolutely going to want to focus initially just on very simple concepts. So, the best way as a speech therapist is for every year of life, they should have a word. So at 1, they should be speaking 1-word sentences. At 2, they should be speaking 2. This is an extremely general statement. There are going to be those that are going to be at 5-word sentences. There are those that are going to be at, 2-word sentences. But talk more about giving them that experience with the texture. Be aware as a parent how much you're talking. So, oh, cute puppy. Do you have a puppy? You can talk about the neighbor's puppy. Keep them engaged. If all they want to do is turn the book and turn the pages, that's okay too. Your goal is to get them, oh, there's a duck. Oh, do we have a duck out in our yard? Do we have a duck out on our pond? Have you seen a duck? Do you remember that duck from our book? Trying to keep them engaged, but not forcing them to sit here with this book. And so reading as much as you can, and then once they get you can tell they kind of get ants in their pants, saying, okay, you're doing such a good job. We're going to do one more page and then this book is going to be all done. And so they don't have to finish the whole book if they can't. So you're telling them, I want you to do one more page. Most kids will be able to tolerate one more page, but if you say, oh, we have to finish the book, then they're going to hate books. And this is those first early stages of really learning to love and interact with books. So we'll continue to focus on books as we go through this process. But again, please make sure you know that this is not a substitute for one-on-one therapy. If you have concerns about your child's development, you should absolutely reach out to your school district or to your family physician. And please, 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 if you're enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying doing them, like, subscribe, reach out to me. Let me know what you guys want. This, again, is just knowledge I kind of got over years and years of doing this. So if there's a better way for me to do it, if there's things that could help you interact more with these videos, please reach out. Make sure you subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Have a good one.